I guess first of all, two good results over the Christmas period, and that gets, I suppose, it gets everybody in a decent frame of mind, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely. The disappointment of the season, I suppose. I think things are starting to look up now, especially after the recent results and the way that we're playing as well, which is important. I think we've just got that understanding at the moment between the lads and the management staff, and it just seems to be working at the moment. So if we can keep that going, we've got through a tricky period. We've still got a couple of games to go over a short period of time, but I think we look good physically. So there's no reason why we can't go and pick up a few more points.
Where's that understanding developed from? You talk about everyone seems to know their roles and know each other now inside out, and the fitness is good. Where's that all stem from?
I think it's a mixture of different things. The gaffer's come in with his ideas, along with the other staff, Brabs and Nogs, and they've sort of installed it into us over a period of time. I think also with us having a lot of new lads, it's took time just to gel naturally, spending time with each other and getting to know how each other play. So I think it's just clicked, and there's that sort of feeling now where you can't really wait for the next game. Where I just sensed at the start of the season we were a bit reluctant. Things weren't going for us, and the confidence was a bit of an issue. So it's nice to sort of have that behind us and start looking forward to the future now, and starting to look forward to picking up results against big sides as well. So I think things are looking good, and hopefully we can just keep it going.
Everywhere seems to be happy around the place at the moment, and we were talking about this a little earlier on, that there's been a bit of drama around the football club in the last 5 to 10 years, but since Neil Aspin's come in and results have improved, it just seems that everywhere is together and just really focused on the job in hand.
Yeah, obviously I've been here a while. If you put it all together, the time that I've spent here, and I've witnessed a lot of different things. So it's nice to have a sort of settled camp, and I think that is important because we can take that onto the pitch as well. And I think the fans can sort of see that now, and it's probably the best that I've seen the fans as well in a while. The spirit between those as well. So I think the performance on the pitch have helped with that, but also obviously the gaffer being who he is, that's also helped. So if we can just keep going out and putting the performances in, we'll keep the fans happy, and I'm sure the results will start coming as well.
I know there was a period you were away from here, and as you just alluded to there, you have been here on and off for a long time. In terms of dressing rooms and environments and atmospheres, you touched upon the fans as well there. Is this one of the best that you've seen?
It's definitely up there, yeah. I would say that. It's got some really good characters in it at the moment. A lot of lads that have played a lot of games, and even the younger boys. Gibbo's starting to come into his own, and Nathan Smith's obviously very experienced now at this level and at this club. So we've got a lot of different characters, and I think it's just working. I think that's out there for everyone to see, and I think it's just refreshing that we're going out there and we're really getting results. At the start of the season we're playing okay, but it just wasn't quite working in terms of results. So it's nice to see that that's finally changing.
And when things are feeling good, training's good, isn't it? And everyone wants to come into training, and I guess it's what you're seeing at the moment. Everybody out there and doing as best as they possibly can to try and get picked by the manager.
Definitely, yeah. It's just that buzz around the place that we've got again, and like you said, the competition for places is always good. I found myself within that as well. Obviously not had the game time that I would have liked, but it sort of keeps you on your toes when you know that you're going to get a run of games, especially when there's been injuries and illnesses. People have to be on their toes and be ready to go, and it's nice that people are coming in and doing the job.
And this is a new situation for you because you came prior to Neil Aspin arriving. You had a long time out with an injury. The new manager came. This is the opportunity, and you've had 2 games now consecutively. Do you feel that this is your chance to shine and go, you know what, as long as I go in and do my job, then I'll give myself a good chance for starting the next game and the next one?
100%. The manager's already said that to me. It's out there for me to now keep my place, and I think I've given myself the best opportunity to do that over the last couple of games. It's obviously been challenging because I was out with an 8-week injury, and I think I only trained twice, and then I was thrown straight in at Colchester. So physically it's been demanding, but it's just nice to come in, and I think the lads have made it easier for me the way that they've been performing as well. So if we can just keep getting results, I'd like to think that, you know, I might be able to keep my spot and hopefully have an extended run in the team.
And do you sense with the manager that you said you've spoken to him about it, that if you are continuing to perform, you will keep your place? There are no favourites. It's all about being in the team on merit.
Yeah, definitely, and I think that's the environment that you need to create around the place. That if people are doing well and the results are going for you, then you know there's no reason for him to change it. So no, it's down to him. You know, I'm just going to keep going out there and doing what I can do and doing the best I can do. Obviously, it's at right back, which I've witnessed the start of the season, but I just want to keep going and keep playing for myself as well more than anything.
Good test, isn't it, for the team to see whereabouts you are now, because you're moving up the table. You've been putting in some good performance and results as a team and as a squad, but Luton, who I don't think have lost since the end of October, so it shows why they're top of the league.
I think we know just how good they are. You know, when we face them away from home, and you know, you look at the results that they've been picking up. They've been scoring a hell of a lot of goals, so it's going to be a challenge for us. That's definitely the case. But there's no reason why we can't. You know, I keep saying it. Why we can't keep picking up results, because we've got that confidence of going to Colchester where that they've been on a good run and we've managed to sort of halt them, and then we've done a good job against Coventry. So the confidence is there, and there's no reason why we can't go and do it again against Luton.
And what do you think a couple of good results against Luton and Notts County on New Year's Day would do for the not just the team but for the whole club?
I think it would be massive personally. It just sets us up for that run. You know, everyone says how fast it goes after Christmas, so if you can get through that Christmas period, which is always the trickiest, with your heads looking up rather than down, which I think we are at the moment, then I think we've got a good chance of finishing the season really well.